everyone? Welcome to today's video. My name is Tamara, if you didn't know already, and thank you so much for joining me. A bit of a different setup. I'm in bed. It's 7 o'clock in the evening and I've been in bed all day. Also, yes, I'm in a different bed. Just wanted to do a quick disclaimer, which I feel is appropriate. I am living with my boyfriend. I have been living with him for over a month now. I think it's coming up to 2 months. We are obviously living together because of lockdown. Yes, I understand that some people may not agree with that. However, it was, I feel, the best thing for me to do. Before I moved in here, I got a coronavirus test, which you would have seen in one of my last videos, and it came back negative. I was fine, and I also moved here before my mum and dad went back to work and everything, so before we were in close proximity of a lot of people and like there was more risk of bringing things back. So yes, I have been living here for a while now, and we are all fine, we are all safe, so it's okay. I do understand that a lot of people do disagree with that. However, we did take the necessary precautions in order to make this as safe as possible, and everyone is still safe. No one has contracted the virus in the house that I am now living in. So yeah, I just wanted to let you know, because obviously this is not my bed. This is my boyfriend's bed. But in today's video, I just wanted to do a little bit of a self-care evening, kind of like a skincare routine. I've had a rubbish day today. I've had a rubbish week. I've had a rubbish last couple of weeks. And I haven't got out of bed all day. I've done nothing. I had a McDonald's today. I pigged out, which I think was necessary. I've just been feeling a bit rubbish. I've had a lot of stress to do with my university house that we've had to get. I originally lived in a house in London, but we've had to move out of that house because my landlord wants to move back in. So we've obviously been trying to find a new house, which we think we have found. I'm pretty sure that we've secured it. There's obviously like paperwork and stuff, but I'm just stressed about it. Obviously, it's a very stressful situation. No one teaches you how to do any of this stuff. So it's very hard, kind of like learning as you go on. Also, like money, it's so expensive, because when you move into a new house that you're renting, you have to pay like deposit, which is normally about a first month's rent, and then also a first month's rent, so that's over £1,000. And also I'm having a lot of work done on my car, because there were a lot of problems with it. Originally I just sent it in for an MOT and service, but it turned out that there was a lot of shit wrong with it, not gonna lie. So I'm having to pay for that. So I've just been so stressed. It's so hard and I'm just so overwhelmed with everything. So I kind of wanted to do a little vlog. I've not obviously uploaded in a while, because I've not really had like motivation for content. Like I've not really known what to film, and like how to film or whatever. I'm just a bit all over the place, but I wanted to make this video because I know that I am not alone. I know that so many people experience stuff like this and they may feel like that they are the only person experiencing it. So I wanted to make this little self-care vlog and kind of vent my problems and kind of talk about what I'm going through, to maybe take the weight off someone else and to maybe make them feel a little bit better, because I do understand that everyone goes through so much stuff and the world is a very scary place at the moment. But I just kind of wanted to do this to reassure you that you're not on your own. People struggle and we're in it together. I'm always here for you. Like I've always said before, my DMs are open. I'm an advocate for mental health and I speak about it a lot over on my Instagram, and I do want to speak about it on my channel as well. But yeah, head over to my Instagram, give me a follow on there. My handle will obviously be here and in the description box below. I always leave it down below as well, so I would love for you to go and follow on that. I also have a hashtag called talkswithtamara, which I speak about loads of like deep chats, whether it's mental health related or not, just kind of like chats that hopefully people can relate to and it might help people. I'm gonna go and have a shower. I don't really fancy a bath. I'm gonna have a shower, freshen up, do my skincare, and I will show you my skincare. I've ordered some new bits which I'm really excited about, and I also have been sent a face mask as well, which I will speak to you about as well. So yeah, I'm gonna go and have a shower and freshen up because the girl's not fresh right now. She's out the shower. So before the shower, it's my little skincare box. Before the shower, I used the ordinary squalane or squat. I don't know how to say it, but it looks like that. I used that cleanser. I had a bit of makeup, like leftover mascara and everything under my eyes. So I just used that before. It's like a balm that kind of goes into like a thick oil consistency. And you can use it for like makeup remover. I'm not too sure how I feel about this. It got recommended to me a lot. So basically I put on my Instagram story about wanting to try products from The Ordinary, and this kept coming up about being recommended and everything. So obviously like I grabbed it and everything, but I'm not too sure how I feel about it. I just feel like it doesn't kind of cleanse my face as much as I wanted it to, or as much as I thought it was going to, in terms of like removing makeup and everything. And I just don't feel like, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, I'm not too sure about this. I'm going to keep using it obviously, and I'm going to use it up, but yeah, I'm going to see whether I end up liking it a lot more than I already do, like than I think that I do, or whether I'm going to try something else. One cleanser that I do, or like makeup remover cleanser that I do want to try, is the Lush one. I have no idea what it's called. If I research it and I find the name of it, then I'll put it on the screen. But yeah, I do really want to try that because I've seen it on some people's TikToks and it looks amazing. In London, I do have the Clinique Take the Day Off balm. I got it as a gift for a birthday present. I do realise that the Clinique is not cruelty free, and I am trying to go into the more cruelty free vegan skincare products, just because I feel like they will be a lot better for my skin. They won't be as harsh, they won't be like use as much chemicals, etc. So I'm obviously going to use up the Clinique balm that I have. I absolutely love it, but I have a feeling that the Lush one might do similar things. I'm not too sure, but yeah, let me know if you have any recommendations of like makeup remover balms or anything like that sort of vibe, because I do really like that, like the ones that like turn into an oil and it like fully gets it off your face. But yeah, so that's the only thing I've used so far. I'm now going to use a face mask. This is the Youth Dead Sea Mud Mask, and I actually got sent this to try out and let you guys know how I feel about it. I've used it a couple of times. It is recommended to use 3 times a week, so I haven't been doing that, so obviously I've not got the full effects, but when I do use it, I do really like it. It's, first of all, the tub is huge. Like, I did not think it would be this big. It is 8 fluid ounces, which is 236 millilitres. That's insane. But yeah, that's the size. It's like a palm. And also it's really thick. It's really thick, which I love. I've used it, I think, twice so far. It wasn't like full to the brim when I used it. It was probably, obviously like through travel and like through when I've had it, it's probably like sloped a bit, but it was probably up to like there maybe, or maybe the label, I'm not too sure. But yeah, I've used it twice so far. It's not really scented, like it doesn't have like a perfume smell, which I do love, because then I'm not thinking that they've added loads of stuff to it, if you know what I mean, which they haven't. So it's on the front, it says Dead Sea Mud Mask, hyaluronic acid, colloidal oatmeal, aloe vera and avocado oil, and it claims to, so it says how Youth Dead Sea Mud Mask works, and it says fights pimples and blackheads, detoxifies skins, drawing out impurities and excess oils, minimizes pore size and improves overall complexion, and is made with natural ingredients and is completely safe to use. It's also vegan and cruelty free, so I love that. Directions, it just says apply an even layer of Youth Dead Sea Mud Mask to clean dry skin, avoiding the eye and lip area. Leave on for 15 to 20 minutes or until it is dry. Rinse off with water. For best results, use 3 times a week. But yeah, I will leave the link for this down below. Obviously
you can get it on Amazon. So yeah, I'll leave all that info down below. But yeah, I am just currently trying this out. I do really like it. I love the consistency, like I said. It's really easy and smooth to apply. And it's really easy to get like a nice thick even layer. I hate face masks that kind of feel like they're dripping on your face when you apply them, and you feel like you have to like scoop them up, or like have to be quick with applying them. Or I also don't like it when you feel like you haven't got enough for your face. Obviously this tub is huge, so I ain't gonna have that problem. I mean, the smell, like, I can't really describe it, to be honest. It's not perfumed. I'm guessing it's just obviously the natural smell for the ingredients. It doesn't smell horrible, but it doesn't smell amazing. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just like a natural kind of smell. Just like, I feel like it is the smell of any other mud mask if you have used one before. But yeah, I do really like the way this applies and how smooth it is. But I do want to be completely honest with you guys. Even though I have been sent this item and they did ask me to review it, they have not asked me to like say like amazing things about it. Like, I'm not going to say, oh my god, yeah, this is amazing, if I don't think it's amazing. Like, I haven't obviously given like a full review or anything because I haven't tested it out enough to be able to do that. But I'm not going to lie to you guys and say, yeah, go and buy it straight away if I haven't tested it out correctly, because then I'm not going to know the full effects. But yeah, at the moment, from what I've used, I do really like it. It's very cooling. I've obviously just had a hot shower. Oops. I've just had a hot shower, so it's very nice on my skin. And as you can see with face masks, I do like to apply a lot. I don't skimp out. And for reference, I do have like normal to combination skin. I do get quite a oily T-zone. And I do also have acne prone skin. I get quite a lot of spots. It's not as bad as it used to be by any means, but I do get quite a few spots and like have breakouts and stuff. I can't say that my breakouts are hormonal because I am actually on the coil. So with the coil that I'm on the Kylena coil, which is like the one in between the Marina and the copper coil. And with my coil, I do not get periods. So I can't say that they are hormonal because I obviously don't know. Oh my god, I've just put this on, I've got an itch. It's so annoying. There we go. Yeah, okay. I think that's all good. And then I'm just going to wait until this dries and then wash it off, and then I will let you know what else is in my box of skincare goodies. So after applying that, I have still loads left, absolutely loads. The only thing I would like to change about this is the packaging. The packaging is plastic, which annoys me a little bit. I mean, this is like, I think it's metal. But yeah, the packaging is plastic, so I do think it would be a lot nicer if it was glass or like a recyclable container, obviously, because it is like vegan and cruelty free. So I think it would like work well if it was a recyclable container, just because then it would be like even more eco-friendly. I'm gonna wait for this to dry, wash my hands and get back to you. Okay, I've just washed off the face mask. I think it was on for like 20 minutes. Honestly, I was just sat on TikTok, so we all know how much time passes when you're sat on that app. But I'm just going to go back into my box of goodies, and then I have a couple of serums that I've got from The Ordinary, and then a moisturiser as well. So I'm going to do the serums and then the moisturiser. Also, this is my skin after the face mask. It just feels really clean, and just kind of cleansed and detoxified, if I'm honest. Yeah, it just feels really like stripped away of any dirt or anything. But yeah, that is the skin after the face mask. I've got nothing else on it now. So the two serums that I have is the niacinamide one, and then I've got the hyaluronic acid, which obviously the face mask had hyaluronic acid in as well. So the niacinamide one is a serum that it's a high strength vitamin and mineral blemish formula, so it targets blemishes and like helps with that. And I do, like I said, struggle with blemishes and breakouts and things, so I just like to put this all over my face. It does sting a bit on areas that you do have blemishes, but it's not that's just gone all over the bed, brilliant. But it's not like really harsh, like it doesn't sting really bad, so don't worry about that. Also, all of the Ordinary products are cruelty free and vegan, so that is great as well. So yeah, I just rub this in lightly until it's all absorbed. I never really understood serums, to be honest. Like, I guess I just didn't know much about them, but they're honestly so nice to apply. It's so soothing, and then I just pat it in. So yep, that's the first serum. Also, the reason I keep them in the boxes is because I get really scared about them like smashing and breaking, because the bottles are glass, so that's why I keep them in the boxes. Normally I don't do that with products. And then I'm going to just take the hyaluronic acid, which is a hydration support formula with ultra pure vegan hyaluronic acid. Even though I do have oily skin, or like combination skin, like normal to oily, I feel like a lot of people, when they have oily skin, kind of shy away from adding like products that encourage moisture, but it's still so important to moisturize your skin and keep it healthy, because it helps with the oils and everything. Like, I've not found this to make my skin more oily or anything. I feel like it just really helps balance out the natural oils in my skin. And then I just rub this in like I did the last serum. This is really nice, it's really smooth and kind of seamless to apply, which I really like. Also, any tips or anything with skincare or any products that you guys recommend would be greatly appreciated. Please pop them down below, because obviously I am just getting into my skincare and like getting into my routine. And yeah, so I would really appreciate any other tips or tricks or products that you guys like. I do also have the AHA 30% and BHA 2% peeling solution, which is the kind of like famous red peeling mask that a lot of people have used, or I've seen a lot of people use. I have not used this yet, just because when I've done a face mask I have just used the youth one, and I don't want to do 2 face masks in one night, but also I only want to do that red peeling solution once a week because I know that it is really strong. So yeah, I haven't used that one yet, but I'm really excited to try it. And then I just grab the Natural Moisturising Factors and Plus HA Surface Hydration Formula, which is just the Ordinary Standard Moisturiser. So yeah, this is really nice because it's really thick, which I like. So I feel like it really is able to absorb into my skin, and it really smooths that out. I never was into skincare, but now that I'm getting more into it, I find it so relaxing and such a nice thing to do, to kind of either set you up for the day, because I do this morning and night. I only do face masks in the evening, but I do everything else morning and night. And I just find like it's a really nice thing to kind of set you up for the day, and it's also a really nice thing to kind of calm you in the evening, especially if you've been out all day or been wearing makeup, it's really nice to just remove your makeup and kind of give that time to give yourself a little bit of self-care. I think it's really important because this is the only skin we're ever going to get, so it's important to look after it. That is my skin after all the skincare. Still got some blemishes in here, and I've got some texture at the top, but it feels really nice and nourished and smooth. So that is it for this evening really. I'm just now going to chill, but I know this video has probably been really short. I've got bloody serum on my quilt, but I'm just going to chill for the rest of the evening like I've been doing all day. I just kind of wanted to film this video because I know that I've not filmed in a while, and I just got a little bit of motivation too. And obviously I've not had a great day at all, and I've not had a great couple of weeks, and I feel like on social media, especially on Instagram, you see a lot of people just kind of showing their good days and their best days, and when they're having a really great time, when they've got a great bit of news, but they don't, like, no one, I mean, I don't either. I don't post pictures of me crying and laying in bed all day, but I'm starting to do that more, and I'm really hoping that inspires other people too, because it is real life. Please just remind yourself that things that you see on social media is not necessarily how that person is all the time. Like, it's not what we're like all the time, and we're not happy 24/7. That would just be unnatural. Like, we have down days and we have bad days or bad weeks or a bad month. I hope this is just a reminder that not everything is perfect all the time, and also it's okay if you're going through a bad time. Like, don't feel guilty for it, or don't feel like you're overreacting or that you're the only one going through it, because you're not. Your feelings are valid and they're natural and they're okay to feel. If something makes you feel a certain way, that is your right. It's your right to feel a certain way about something, and it's your right to be stressed about something, whether you feel like it's a massive deal or whether you feel like it's really insignificant. If you're stressed about it, that's valid. So try and not let yourself feel guilty for feelings that arise or feelings that you're not used to. I just think it's so important to kind of allow ourselves to feel all emotions. I think in society it's always accepted to laugh and be happy and be excited and smile all the time, but it's not necessarily that socially acceptable to cry or be sad or not want to do anything. I think when you see someone crying, or if you're crying around someone, their instant reaction is, oh, don't cry, it's okay, it'll be okay. Allow yourself to cry. Crying is good. It releases emotions and it releases feelings and it takes a massive weight off. I had a massive cry earlier and it was almost relaxing afterwards because I let it out. It's so important to let feelings out, because otherwise they boil over and it just gets so much worse. So just please remind yourself that every emotion that you feel is valid. Every emotion that you feel someone else is feeling or has felt. So please don't be too hard on yourself. This is a very hard time, so we need to allow ourselves self-care and time to ourselves. But I hope you guys have an amazing rest of the day. I'm sending you all my love. I love you so much. Please take care of yourself. All of my links, of course, will be down below, and as well a link to the Black Lives Matter movement, where you can find out information and where you can sign petitions, because that is obviously still going on and it's still important to remind ourselves. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope it helped you. And yeah, I'm sending you my love. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.